she text one of my friends this? Jourdin got home at 8:40 a.m. Why did she text one of my friends this, chat? Why did she text one of my friends this? Can y'all read what she said? This girl is setting me up.
I think this girl's pretty stupid. Welcome to Ranting With Rich, and we're back with another episode. Today, we're going to be jumping into Hello Yassine Extra's video, Failed Singer Tried Ruining Streamer's Life. Jourdin Pauline has made some allegations against Tylil. Tylil has finally responded back after about a week with receipts. It seems as though justice is going to be served in this situation. Let's jump into this.
What's poppin', y'all? First, the DoorDash girl. Now, this broad, man, it's not looking like a good month for these psychotic chicks on the internet that's just trying to levy accusations. Because the most recent person to get wild accusations was Tylil's show. So I'm going to play you guys the original clip of this chick coming on the internet and then Tylil's response that he's patiently been waiting to dole out.
Everything was innocent. And I don't care how drunk somebody is, you should never take advantage of them. My phone was stolen and broken. I had no way to get home, and I was assaulted, you guys, by someone that you guys all love. And I'm so tired of this streaming shit, and I'm done, bro. He taped me. The reason why he stopped anyway is because I started boohoo crying, you guys. I was crying, and he taped me as I'm crying like this. Why are you crying? Da, 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 da. And I'm like, because like I didn't want to, like, you know. And he's like, oh, well, I'm gonna talk to you again. I'm like, I don't care if you talk to me again. It doesn't matter if you talk to me again. It's the simple fact of like me not wanting to even go down that route because you have a girlfriend.
So that was that. Me personally, when I saw this, I was like, Tylil messed up. The reason why he messed up isn't because I actually thought he did it. I didn't believe a word that this chick said.
I didn't want to just jump to conclusions when I first saw this video and say that I didn't believe a word that this chick was saying. I had prior situations on my old podcast where I didn't believe Megan Thee Stallion. And a lot of my female friends were kind of upset with me about that because of the fact that, you know, it's often that whole case of believe the woman, believe the woman. However, when things don't make sense logically, I'm not going to make a decision based off of my emotion and how upset I am that a man would decide to attack a woman. Situations like that, it's like, can you fault a man for making the choice to not necessarily side with the accused, but not necessarily side with the accuser as well? It's more so, I need more facts. I need the story to be more coherent. I need 1 + 1 to make 2. There's all these situations where these women came out and made allegations and they were proven not to be true. So people tend not to believe women when they come out with these type of allegations nowadays. And this young lady, even in her video, it's like she's worried about other people, Duke Dennis. And it's like, were you assaulted or are you just mad you got smashed?
Tylil comes on and he starts bringing up nothing but receipts.
When I was leaving the Stream Awards after party, Jourdin seen me and my hairstylist getting in the Uber. Jourdin asked to get in the Uber. She was not lured. That was Jourdin's own choice to come to my hotel in the Uber. She was not lured or forced. These are real facts. We got to the hotel. I offered Jourdin a ride home. Jourdin asked if she can use the bathroom upstairs, and I said okay. Everything after that was consent. Everything that happened after that was consent between 2 adults. She was not coerced, she was not forced or pressured. It was a mutual agreement between 2 adults.
It sounds like Jourdin pulled up to get her back blown out. Sounds like her career was waning and she already had some type of connections with these streamers and was trying to hitch a ride pretty much. Tylil messed up because of the fact that he had a girl at home. He also made the mistake of dealing with a bum, to be honest with you. And I'm only calling her a bum because of the fact that she's doing what she's doing. Only bums do something like that. Only bums would decide, I'm going to ruin someone else's life because of the fact that I couldn't get what I wanted.
Jourdin seen everything went left, chat. I hope y'all follow me. And I'm going to show you the timeline. And I got real evidence to prove everything I'm saying. So just please follow me. I know I'm speaking a little fast, but I'm going to slow down for y'all. Everything went left when my partner called. The moment my partner called, Jourdin started acting crazy. She got really aggressive. And she was acting weird. She made me uncomfortable. And that's what made me start recording to protect myself. Let me make it very clear right now. I have never recorded no sex tape of Jourdin. That was also false. Now, that y'all following me. Jourdin seen the call come in from my partner. She got upset, started talking aggressively, and she made me uncomfortable, so I started recording to protect myself.
Now, this is one wild series of events because this is almost like Tylil just felt like he didn't even get an alley-oop. He just felt like, yo, she just started shooting the ball into his hoop because he says that she asked to pull up in his Uber. Keep in mind, she has no idea where his Uber is going. They show up to his hotel. He offers to send her home from his hotel. So we're assuming that they're...
So when Tylil says, when my partner started calling me, I'm assuming he means his shorty, his girl. When his girl called and he picked up and must have spoke to her, probably let her know like, yeah, what up, baby, or whatever. Because I'm sure Tylil wasn't fronting about him having a girl in front of this chick. Because who is she? You just threw the cat at me. And as a chick who's been on other people's streams like Duke Dennis's and Ben the Don's, this is definitely a triumph. This is a conquest. I'm gonna let the whole squad know, like, yeah, guess who I took down after the Streamer Awards? I already know this, and she knows this.
That they're in the hotel lobby right now because he says she asks to go upstairs to use the bathroom. So keep in mind, especially where Tylil's staying, if he's staying at a hotel, these hotels all have really nice bathrooms in the lobby or in the first floor. So she doesn't need to go upstairs to use the bathroom. She could just go to one of those bathrooms. And the time that they're showing up there, which is late after the Streamer Awards after party, it's early in the morning, the bathroom's really clean as well. So she's telling him, okay, let me use your bathroom upstairs. So she's laying it in the guy's hand. He's like, oh man, this is about to be some easy buns. Mm-hmm. All right, screw it. I mean, if the plate is being put right in front of me, am I not gonna eat? It's quite understandable, right?
Dick discipline. Once again, dick discipline. You got a shorty at home. This chick has been drinking. You've been drinking. Other people may have seen you guys getting an Uber together. Dick discipline.
So she set this up. It's not even like he was trying to lay down some game and he was like, okay, you want to pull back up with us? She set all this up. She knew what she wanted. And then what happens? The girlfriend always ruins everything. She is letting a girlfriend get in the way of what she wants, which is crazy. And this is another thing. Everybody knows Tylil got a girl. I feel like I knew that Tylil had a girl. And I think he's had that girl for quite a while. So the fact that she's spazzing out over it means that she didn't even know. So does she not know this guy? Or maybe she doesn't know the industry that she's involved in?
She knew. She knew he had a girl and didn't care. She knew he had a girl and figured, I'm going to still take her spot, or I'm going to find a spot in his life somewhere where I can get these ends or get a come up off of sleeping with this dude. It's like any chick who sleeps with a guy who had a girl. A lot of the times when the women know already, they're thinking to themselves like, this box is going to make him leave her. She can't do what I do. She don't look like me. She's just not me. And oftentimes, it's just like a woman who's trying to change a man. You can't change nobody. Your poons ain't going to change a dude neither. It's not going to change his mind. He's been with Shorty for years. He's not leaving her just because he got some of your box. And he's definitely not leaving her for free box.
Here's the first piece.
I've never had a one-night stand in my life.
What is a one-night stand?
Like after the party type shit, when you first meet someone, and you don't talk to them.
So that's what we just had?
Did we just have one night stand?
No. That's only cool, but that's not a one-night stand.
What I say? It's exactly what I said. She's concerned about the fact that it's like, wait, did I just let this dude smash and I got nothing out of it? Her concern is not about if she was sexually assaulted, or you don't hear her saying, oh, I didn't want to do this. She said, I've never had a one-night stand. And he's over here breaking down to her like it's only a one-night stand if we don't continue talking to each other. Kind of like trying to reassure her like, I'm still going to be around. I'll still bend your back in. his girl calling and snapping her out of it. Whatever he said to his girl on the phone made her come to the realization like, damn, I just f***ed up.
The water's not one that's standing.
It's so many days after tomorrow.
That's one piece of evidence.
That's what's
After
up,
a
man.
while, Jourdin wanted to leave. So what did Tylil James do?
What do you do, bro?
I got her an Uber, a Toyota to be exact. I requested Jourdin a Toyota. Jourdin left the hotel room. Jourdin came back when she realized it was a Toyota. She banged on the door and demanded a black truck. Her words verbatimly after she demanded a black truck was, do I look like the type of to ride in a Toyota?
Do I look like the type of bitch to ride in a Toyota? Yes, you do. You do. You just hopped in my Uber and got your brain smashed out talking about, is this your first one night stand? No, it's not. No, it's not. You've clearly used your body before to try to come up. You've clearly done this. Or you just loosey-goosey with it and it wasn't even for a come up. You just decided like, yo, I'm drunk, I'm getting some dick tonight. It's all right. If that's the case, let it be that. The fact that no one even knew about that situation and you decided to come out and put this information out, you let everyone into your life. Nothing makes less sense to me than someone who lies for no reason. Someone who like you didn't even ask for this information and they just made it up. In this situation, like I said, it's to tarnish someone's image and to ruin someone's career. But why? For what? Because now you're looking crazy. And it's a lie that you just came up with on your own. Oh my God. In today's society, because of the fact that we're always taught to believe the women, this is what it's led to. It's led to the point where now women will just lie because they know they're gonna be believed. They know that you're often guilty until you prove yourself innocent in most situations. If Tylil didn't have these receipts, he'd be asked out. He'd be asked out.
Get me a black truck. Me being a gentleman, I got her a black truck. But wait, I also got the receipts to that. Because they say you're innocent until proven guilty. No. You're guilty until you prove your innocence.
My man just said exactly what I just said. I'm watching this for the first time, and he said exactly what I just said because in our society, especially as a black man, when something is alleged against you, the world looks at you like you're guilty, especially if it's some type of sexual allegation. You lose your job. You lose any type of community you were part of. You get shunned out of most communities. Those things don't reverse if it comes out that all these allegations were false. That job you lost, it's gone. That community you were a part of, those people are still looking at you with a side eye, even though it's been proven that what you did wasn't true.
And that's what I'm gonna do. Because this is my image. This is my life. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna show evidence. I'm gonna show facts. I got receipts. You talking about? Now, the first, boom, December 7th, 2025, at 8:04 a.m., chat, I got Jourdin a Uber. Remember, Jourdin is a victim now. She claims she was assaulted. So you trying to get away from me as fast as possible. So if I call you a Toyota, a scooter, a Rebel, you're trying to get away from me as fast as possible. It shouldn't matter what car you get home in. You're just trying to get away from this person that bothered you. So you say, I called her Uber. She didn't want to get a Toyota. I canceled it. Boom. Let's take this down. Look at the time too. At 8:07 a.m. At 8:07 a.m., Tylil James called Jourdin a black truck. Look at the payment right there. Black SUV. Fare, 16.7 miles. $132.89. Tylil James called her Uber. Let me just calm down because I'm not gonna lie, this shit is not no joke. I called her Uber. The Uber was $132. These are receipts, these are facts. This is gonna save your life in the court of law.
But this just shows you the disgusting nature of this individual that he was dealing with, this girl Jourdin. Like, she's talking about, oh, him getting me a vehicle is not enough. He has to get me a vehicle that costs a lot more than that. And he does that, and he shows the receipts of that, which God bless him. And this is the thing. Him getting her a car is just more evidence that he has, which is great for him in this scenario.
This is where shit get really, really, really weird. And now things is getting more suspicious. Jourdin got home at 8:40 a.m. Oh my God, look what Jourdin texted one of my friends. She's playing with me. She's trying to fucking set me up. She's trying to set me up. Chat, Jourdin got home at 8:40 a.m. Why did she text one of my friends this? Jourdin got home at 8:40 a.m. Why did she text one of my friends this, chat? Why did she text one of my friends this? Can y'all read what she said? This girl is setting me up.
I think this girl's pretty stupid. And I don't want to hear anybody saying anything about her not knowing what she was doing. She literally started creating the setup the minute she got home at like, 20 minutes after she got home, 30 minutes after she got home. She was like, all right, how I'm about to do this to get at this dude. Chicks like Jourdin will ruin a dude's life and feel no way about it. I think Tylil has every right to sue for defamation. Because outside of that, there's no other repercussions for these women besides hitting them in their pockets. They just get to walk away and get the opportunity to do it to somebody else.
Now, not only did Jourdin lie on my name and come to the internet and speak and make a false allegation about me, she said I try to blackmail her. Let's speak on that. I try to blackmail you, Jourdin?
You know what I find odd? I find it odd that when a woman does give it up easily to a guy, why is it that she feels any type of way about it? Like, why is it that the men who basically committed the same act as you and caught another body for the most part, they're fine with it? That was the whole point, right? And as the woman, wasn't the point to enjoy something with somebody at that moment that you felt attracted to and wanted something from? Whether it be that you're a woman who enjoys sex like that, whether it be you're a woman who feels as though, oh, I'm like one of the guys, I can do it, which is ridiculous to me. But I never understood the whole idea of women engaging in hoe activities and then being upset when you get called a hoe. Never made sense to me.
Chat, I try to blackmail her. Jourdin, I try to blackmail you, Jourdin. 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 How? How, Chad? How? Look at what it say, Chad. Jourdin sent me Jourdin requested 2,000, and then in the note it says for playing with me, and I try to blackmail her. She's trying to extort me, gang. She's blackmail.
I told y'all, I think Jourdin's stupid. I told y'all, I think Jourdin's stupid. The fact that she really thought that this was gonna work out for her, the fact that she didn't think about all the paper trail that she left, even this with the Zelle request. My mind is blown right now because Jourdin's stupid.
Me. She's lying on me, bro. That is fucked up. She's lying on me, trying to destroy my image, bro. I gotta this.
And then not only that, she wrote for playing with me. For playing with me. I mean, you could look at that in two different types of ways. For playing with me, because I'm a lady of the night. Or maybe in the sense that he lied to her and said that he didn't have a girl. And then when she called, he was like, oh, yeah. I wonder if that happened.
I got a mother. I got a sister. She got to blackmail me. I got a niece. She got to blackmail me. I got a niece. I work hard every day for this I got, nigga. What you talking about? And I never let nobody take that from me. Out here.
So where does the Zelle request come from? Because that just couldn't come out of nowhere, right? Yeah, so he put the Zelle request first, but then in this next clip, he explains and shows the text to why the Zelle request ended up happening. So I'm going to play you guys that clip right now.
I did not pay that $2,000. No, you're not getting nothing. NCAA, nothing's coming at all. Guess what she does now, Chad. And Jourdin came on the internet and said she has messages, but she deleted them. Guess what? I got them. Jourdin, you deleted the messages. I got them. So now let me give y'all some more evidence that my legal team had to approve, because the first thing I did, instead of coming to speak to the public, let me go speak to my lawyers, because SA is not a joke, and I sympathize for any real victims out there. For any real victims that has been through some shit like that, I really sympathize for you. Next. Boom. Jourdin texts me right here. She said, "What you doing?" Jourdin sends a question mark. I don't know if you text me or not, but my phone is clicked. I can't see or do nothing. Jourdin sent me on December 8th at 12:01. This is in the noon. Jourdin sent me a upside down smiling face. After she sent the upside down smiling face, she sent the Zelle request. Let me show y'all. Follow me, chat. Are y'all following the timeline? Because I'm only gonna come up here one time and say this. Jourdin, all of these messages came on December 7th. All of these messages is at December 7th. The Zelle request is at December 8th. This smiley face, she sent this smiley face, right? Boom. Then she sends the Zelle request at 12:19 p.m. After she sends the Zelle request, she realized I was not paying it. Once Jourdin realized I was not paying it, Jourdin sent me this. You see this meme right here? Me giving him his last warning before I show him who I really am. Let me make it bigger for y'all since y'all can't read. Boom. Me giving him his last warning before I show him who I really am. What? So once Jourdin realized I was not paying her $2,000, she sends me this. Me giving him his last warning before I show him who I really am. And guess what she did? She showed me who she really was and showed you who she really was. Came to the internet with false allegations, lied on my name.
I would usually have a whole lot more to say at the end of a video, but in all reality, what more can be said when you live in a society where a woman's word can destroy your entire life without any type of proof? It's unfortunate that we live in a society where something like that can occur, and we need to come up with ways on how we can change this. We need to come up with laws that punish those who make these type of allegations, especially if it damages someone financially, their reputation, the way their family views them. We can't continue to allow stuff like this to happen. It seems as though without surveillance and without men always having to keep in mind that they have to keep record of all their interactions with women, we would be living in a world where at any moment you can be blamed or accused of something that you didn't do and have to suffer the consequences as if you did. Anyway, if you like this video, make sure you check out one of my other videos. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'm gonna holla at y'all.